Good morning, world. Oh, let's have a cup of coffee about it. Am I right? Okay. Yeah, let's also greet the day. Give thanks. Oh, yeah. Thank you for this day. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my clarity. Okay. Well, again, Spirit was banging on my ears with Boston, the band Boston. Oh, now, I know of Boston. I don't know them as well, but I believe both songs are Boston. I'd have to double check, but we'll just say it's Boston. So, in one ear, they're blasting More Than a Feeling. More than a feeling. And then in this ear, there's a song by Boston called Amanda. Now, I don't know that song very well. I think it goes something to the effect of something about Take You by the Hand, Amanda? I don't know. Yeah, Boston wasn't really my band, but Spirit really loves to play DJ in both ears. Mix them in. So we have More Than a Feeling, and then I wish I could remember the words. Something about Surprise, Take You by the Hand. I don't know. You'll have to, if you guys know. So if perhaps you're from Boston, you love Boston, you love the Boston Bruins, perhaps your name is Amanda, or you love an Amanda. My friend Amanda, actually, that was, I think, one of the first videos that started it. Yeah, my friend Amanda made me this bag. Boy, I've held on to that bag for like 20 years. Okay, sorry. I just wish Spirit would remember that sometimes I don't always remember or know the band or the song very well. Okay. Well, now that we have that, so something's going on with either Boston and Amanda. Maybe there's an Amanda living in Boston. Oh my God. If there's a Amanda living in Boston right now tuning in, please at least leave a comment. Say hello. Say hello, Daddy-o. No, I'm not gonna lie. Boston has always been a hard city for me. There's things the only time I had a really nice time in Boston is when spring break. We just got out of spring break. Yeah, I spent spring break in Boston and I stayed at the Quaker Mansion for a week. And those Quakers were lovely. Quaker Mansion, maybe some of you are Quakers. Oh, very nice. Quakers are so hospitable. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, and then I went and saw a really good art opening with Nick Cave and these beautiful statues that he made. Not the singer Nick Cave. There's another Nick Cave, an artist, who does these really intricate figures. Okay, there's something here, guys. Sorry, I just follow, we all know at this point, I'm following a thread. Okay, what's up with Boston? Yeah, Boston's really coming through in Amanda. All right, Spirit. Well, you got the floor. All right, what deck do we want to start with? Boston and Amanda. Well, I was, using this deck last night, but let's clear out the energy. We gotta Take You by Surprise. Is it Take You by Surprise or Take You by the Hand? Okay, well, how's everyone doing out there? Ugh. This rain really has my head pounding. That's why I don't love it when Spirit gets really going on the DJ booth. DJ Spirit! Oh, he's about to drop a beat. Okay. More than a feeling. Yeah, I know More Than a Feeling. That one's pretty classic. But the 80s were filled with songs of longing. See, dudes back then really knew. They were really in the feels. There was a song called Sarah, too. Yeah, there's a lot of, dudes just owning it. Just writing songs for for their ladies. Yeah, okay. All right, well, here we go. What's up with Boston and Amanda? Okay, let's... Okay. Sorry, guys. Trying to decipher a feeling here. Well, we have justice right out of the gate. All right, Spirit, what do you want to say? Okay, so who or what is justice? What is justice about in regards to the songs that you're playing this morning? Ooh, 8 of Wands. It's interesting. They're pointing out, so this is the Justice card. Now you see her little scales here? It's reminding me of these umbrellas. Oh, and it's not, well, I don't know if it's a detail yet. I've never noticed, but she's got her freedom toes out. If you know me, we all know I love freedom toes. Okay, well, we have a lot of gold and yellow, which is good. And it's really soft. I love these cards because there's a lot of softness. Well, her head and hair is kind of made of clouds. Okay, so there's some kind of communication around perhaps justice. Maybe there's like a legal thing going on. Okay, well, let's get some more scoops. Okay, Spirit, what would you love to tell me about this? Okay, hold on. These cards, some of these cards stick together. I think my son had his little sticky fingers one day on here. Yeah, I can see the stickiness. He's probably eating a little snack. He loves to play with Dad's tarot cards. He has his own little deck. Just a quick story. When his hands used 2 and he didn't know how to shuffle, he would watch me go like this. And, you know, kids mimic, right? So he would take his little mini deck and he would just go like this really fast. Oh, okay, sorry, I digress. Whatever, I'm not sorry. It's my son. He's a cutie patootie. Okay, those cards were sticky, so... Oh, yeah, this one's coming right up. Oh, boy, okay. Okay, well, we have an Ace of Pentacles here. And look at that. She has little hearts on her dress. And she has green slippers on. Okay, so this person is rooted in love. Even though it's a Pentacles, this is really love-based. And these ferns, they're kind of growing, not only are they growing together, so there's 2, but they kind of look like they're making a heart. Okay. Amanda. Oh, I hate when I don't know a song fully, and they, as mentioned before in previous videos, the song will kind of just loop in a spot, which drives me, to be honest, bananagrams. It's a little bit hard to focus sometimes when you just have one section playing. Don't start with Raspberry Beret. Don't you even. Spirit sometimes gets real chucklehead. Likes to, in another video, it was Raspberry Beret and Jackson by Johnny Cash, and they were also mixing in both. Spirit just now put in Raspberry Beret, but I could tell it was Spirit being a bit of a chucklehead. Okay, so Spirit, let's focus on, so we have Justice, 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Let's go back to Justice. I want to know, is this a circumstance? Is this like, or is this a person that we're connecting to? Tell me more. Is Justice a thing coming in, or is it a person coming in? The Empress. beautiful. Wow, it's crazy. Again, never noticed. She has a little babe there in utero, but there's a little crown. Huh. A lot of flowers. Okay, well, this person. Okay. Okay, so tell me about the Eight of Wands. No, too many stuck together. Let's just be a little bit clear for Daddy-O. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is the Queen of Swords. Oh, man. Is my Tiger Balm? Yeah. Okay, as I'm looking at this, sorry guys, this rain headache, this spring, we've been just getting like crazy snow and then rain, and then like 20-degree days. My body is very confused. Okay, so the Justice is the Empress. The Eight of Wands. Oh, is that why? Okay. Oh, it's like, okay, so this person, Justice, the Empress, because they were focusing on her little Justice bowls. So it's like Justice, the Empress, is waiting on the Eight of Wands from this Queen of Swords. Okay. But we see that what's next is this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Well, we need to do a little dibby-dab on this sinus that just won't give me a break. Okay. Yeah, is there something about someone not getting a break? Something giving someone a headache, not giving you a break? Who's giving you the gears? Just send him here. Nothing fluffs me up more than... Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, it's a bit of a chaotic reading, but whatever. Okay. So, we have the Empress, the Queen of Swords. We've got a communication. Okay, so tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. All right, well, we see movement here. And they both, I'm going to say it's probably the Queen of Swords, because there's more matching of color energy. Whereas, like, yeah, Justice, well, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. The Queen of Swords is matching the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is also under the umbrellas. Ooh, there was a show called Underneath the Umbrella Tree in Canada. I have not thought about that show in forever. Oh my god, is that show even still going? Probably not. Yeah, they're really bringing forth the 80s today. Boston was an 80s band. Underneath the Umbrella Tree. I think Muffy the Mouse was in that. Okay, so we have movement. Okay, so tell me, what's this Queen of Swords? What's she offering? Commitment. The Hierophant. Now, this is a more unusual Hierophant card, but it is traditionally a card of commitment. Tradition. Institutions. The owl is reading. Okay, tell me a little bit more, because the imagery in this card is very specific. Okay, so they're coming forward. I love this picture, though. And for some reason, It's very Alice in Wonderland to me. Maybe some of you are named Alice. And because, you know, like, this is the only card in the deck that really looks different. It's illustrated like Alice in Wonderland. And there's a book. The Story of Alice in Wonderland. The offer is something different. Illustrated. Oh, they're going to illustrate something to you. They're going to illustrate something to you that's different. Okay. Oh, I hear seagulls right now. Okay. Ooh, I love when Spirit talks like this. I love when I make the connection of what they're trying to say. Illustrate. Okay, what do they want to illustrate? Let's go back to that Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, and I got ringing in my ears. Oh boy. Big love. Deep. Wow, wow, wow. And see, she's letting this big ship in. I suspect by this person's nature that she doesn't just let any old ship in. Okay. You're going to illustrate, and with that Ace of Pentacles, because in the Pentacles you normally like, but it's so heart-based. There's so much green. Yeah, okay, there's an offer. Yeah, and the seagulls. I just heard a fucking seagull. I never hear seagulls here. I heard a seagull, and guess what's flying all around her? Oh, we're really locked in this morning. Sorry, guys, I'm coming a little bit undone here. It's okay. It's just my like, nothing crazy will happen, but still a little bit. Okay. So Six of Wands. Oh, this is divinely guided. This hummingbird. Hey, that's my grandma. My grandma always comes to the reading. Oh, and they're really drawing me. Yeah, this is a holy sacred union because the purple and the blue. Yeah, purple and blue is really, to me, it's always the Kundalini, the true divine counterparts. Even when I've been working a lot with Saint Germain and the Purple Heart of Flame. And even though the violet flame is violet, Saint Germain was showing me that in amongst the violet, there's like this little piece of blue. Blue and violet work together. So when I see this, but also hummingbirds come in fast. Oh yeah, look. This person is guiding the hummingbird, so getting it to fly, but with, sweet nectar. Oh, and there's little birds sitting up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it's successful, but the 6 always reminds me about love. Okay, well, we're going to put this hummingbird under the 6 of Swords. Okay, well, we have like 3 movement cards here. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, underneath we have the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups. There's some real Saint Germain going on in here. And the ships. And she's got a little snail necklace. For some reason, it's making me think about the reading I did last night. The woman in yellow. There was this little snail. It was on the 9 of Pentacles. I wonder if that will come out. That little snail was peering over the top of her hat. And I was saying, like, he looks really curious. Like, it looks like he's about to take a leap. Huh. I can't believe I heard a seagull. And what's flying around her is seagulls. Incredible. Okay. Okay, so how is Empress? Tell me more about Empress and Justice, because we have a lot on this. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is going to illustrate. Okay, well, the Empress is showing up as the Four of Pentacles. Now, normally the Four of Pentacles can be kind of a ratty card. Okay, tell me more about what's the Four of Pentacles for the Empress and Justice. The King of Pentacles. Temperance. One, two, three,